Doon 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 doon. Listen. Today, I usually wait 8 or 10 minutes. I usually do, man, especially when I come out of the blue like this. But let me tell y'all something, bro. Today's a special day, alright, man? There's no time to waste. There's no time to waste, bro. Alright? I don't care, man. Listen to me. Listen to me! Listen, look, the camera's not even on right. It's on where I left it, which is almost on the floor. Listen to me, y'all. Today's a special day, man. Today is a special day. Today is a special day! Real shonen is on the horizon. Listen, man. After this chapter of that greatness, we are so back after a break week in which I was thinking about the most recent chapter. And I was like, dude, we need another one. We need another one, especially with all the mystery and all the theories that were coming off of the last stream. I was like, bro, we need another chapter. On top of the Ode of Greatness. You know who's back this week? Do y'all know who's back this flippin' week, man? Do y'all know? The profile picture of the channel is back. Come on. The channel profile picture is back, ladies and gentlemen. And we are so here. Oh, man. Dude, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to go up into like swimwear and react to that Hunter Toya Boo. We will be back with Hunter x Hunter later tonight. Because my plan is, I'm going to do One Piece now. I'm going to react to the Bleach opening after this goes down. And then to let my voice recover, we'll be back at the normal stream time tonight for Hunter x Hunter. Now that I know the chapter is out. I put it for Sunday because I didn't know if the chapter would be out. But now that I know the chapter is out, we'll be back tonight for that Hunter x Hunter greatness. And I can't wait. And then on top of Hunter x Hunter, on top of the Yoshihiro Togashi, my boy Kubo, my boy Big Kubo, Bleach is back, and we're gonna be cooking tomorrow, man. I can't wait to see what the Bleach greatness has in store for us tomorrow, considering how much they added in Season 2. Can't even imagine how much stuff they're gonna add here in Part 3. So incredibly excited for that Bleach greatness when we get to it tomorrow. And then, in the midst of all of that, we have Dragon Ball dropping next week. Not just a new anime. We have Budokai Tenkaichi 4 dropping, bro. We've got Sparking Zero dropping next week. And it's like, man, it just continues to get more and more peak. You know, I've been off of social media the past, like, week and some change. Because I don't want to spoil anyone on Kai no Kiseki. I don't even care about me getting spoiled. It's me not spoiling other people because this game has me going. You know what I mean? I am losing my mind. And because of that, I'm going to stop here from talking about it before I say said spoilers. Because, my God, is the game peak. You feel me? So, that's why I haven't been here. That's why I haven't been anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I have been refusing to spoil anyone else on this greatest. So on top of all of that, we have all of the peakness dropping back to back to back. And because of that, today, just in case no one saw it. Yo, as a matter, is the audio good? I'm over here ranting and I don't even know if the audio is good. Let me see if anybody said if the audio is good. Oh, let me see. Is the audio good? Let me know if the audio is good, because I've been going on here for a couple minutes and I don't even know if we're if the audio is good, bro. Let me see. Let me know if the audio is good. Audio's clean. Thank you. Audio poo. Appreciate you. Thank you. I've been over here ranting. But bro, in the midst of all of that, I put an update earlier today, just in case anyone did not see it. There's going to be a few changes to the channel now that Hunter x Hunter and Bleach are back in particular, because I'm going to be covering those on a weekly basis. Now that One Piece is dropping on Fridays instead of Thursdays, I took this opportunity to change the schedule of the channel. And so the afterthoughts, similar to how it's been, but now officially, are only going to be kept for certain chapters. So like if like a big chapter drops here in the coming weeks, obviously we'll do an afterthoughts for that chapter. But for most weeks, instead of the afterthoughts, what I want to do is a top 5 for the week. And I'm doing this as a test run until the end of the year to see how it goes and to see if it's something that I can keep up with until the end of the year, if it can sustain itself. Not in terms of how it does in the channel, but just me being able to do it on a weekly basis, because that's the biggest thing, right? With time and availability and stuff. But it's gotten to the point to where I'm enjoying so much greatness, right? On a weekly basis, you know, I've just in the Shonen Jump space, I've got my Akane Banashi, I've got my Kagurabachi, I've got my Sakamoto Days, Blue Box, and it's like there's so much greatness dropping just in Jump, let alone the other manga that I love, like Hajime no Ippo and things of that nature. And then in the anime space, now with Dan 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 that dropped yesterday, which was so good. Blue Box, looking forward to renewing my Netflix membership so I could watch the Blue Box anime adaptation. ReZero dropped this week, so excited to watch that. It dropped like a movie for its first thing. So like with all this greatness dropping on top of all of it, I wanted an avenue to be able to discuss all the stuff that I'm experiencing, right? Like whether it be a game that I'm playing, or an anime I'm watching, or something that I'm reading on a weekly basis that's like really extremely good, especially in that particular week, where I decided to do a segment dedicated to it on a weekly basis. And so that is what my game plan is, because I just can't hold it any longer, bro. There's so much peak that I'm experiencing that I don't get the opportunity to talk about on a regular basis, that there is going to be something dedicated to that on the channel from now on. Like a sort of top 5 of the week, where I can discuss whatever it is that I've experienced, that I've been really enjoying in that week. And so we're going to be starting that off very, very soon. Obviously, with the new anime season incoming, a lot of greatness is going to be here, so very much looking forward to that. And then on top of that, just in case you didn't see the update as well, Bleach will be on Thursday/Friday. Bleach will be on Saturday, One Piece will be on Thursday/Friday. Hunter x Hunter, depending on when it releases, will be done either on Friday, I'm assuming, or Sunday. Today it will be done tonight. So, exciting stuff. Now, let's get into the supers. Yeah, a top 5 across all mediums, Piyush. Unless it's a crazy week where, like, I'm just going nuts, then we could do a top 5 in each medium individually. But I don't have enough time to experience so much stuff. So it's probably going to be like a top 5 in all mediums. So just like to give you like a hypothetical top 5. So let's just say for this week, I would talk about Dan Dan, right? Or I would talk about the fact that I'm playing flipping Kai no Kiseki. I don't know how I would be able to do that. You know what I mean? And then like that I've been really enjoying. For example, Monogatari just ended. I could talk about that. In its anime form, a book that I've been reading, I could talk about that I've been really enjoying. So it's like one of those will occupy each of the 5 slots. I just want an avenue to talk about something that I don't normally get to talk about. You know what I mean? And especially like in certain weeks where like Akane Banashi is just so good, or like Hajime no Ippo drops a phenomenal chapter, and I'm like, dude, where can I talk to someone about this? You feel me? That is what I'm going to be utilizing that segment for. And so there will be the return of the Recon car videos, thanks to that segment, because I'm definitely going to be recording some of that there. But that is what that's going to be used for. And so very excited for that, and it's going to be a good time. Now, and the One Piece anime, so I will be doing Bleach every single Saturday, except for the week that we get the Ishitani special. Dude, when I received that news earlier this week, that we're going to be getting a Megumi Ishitani fan letter special, for the One Piece anime dropping, I believe it's the 19th or the 18th, whatever it is, 17th. Bro, I was like, dude, Ishitani, the queen, is back. And we're going to be getting something entirely different in comparison to everything else we've got. So very excited for that. I don't know if any other news has been released for it, because like I said, I've been off social media, not to avoid spoilers, to avoid spoiling other people on the Trails of Greatness. You know what I'm saying? Even though I have been avoiding spoilers for One Piece. But on a serious note, the Megumi Ishitani special, so excited for that. We will be there. That'll be the 1 week where I potentially miss Bleach on Saturday and might have to do it on another day, because that is going to be an Ishitani special. You know what I'm saying? We'll be there for that. And then for the One Piece anime, we'll be catching back up to that when I finish Trails. So when I finish Kai no Kiseki, we'll be catching back up to the One Piece anime, because I need to catch back up, dude. You know what I mean? Last episode I watched was the Emu voice reveal episode, and even with that, I skipped the Buggy episode and the beginning of the Reverie stuff. So I gotta watch all that. And I gotta see Garling in the anime, man. I gotta see me. You know what I'm saying? So, exciting stuff. Now, let's go ahead and go into the supers here. Let's take a look. Josh Pointer comes in with a 5 and says, Sparking 0 on Monday, and this was Hawk Tua. So, the chapter rating from Josh Pointer for this particular chapter, for what chapter is this? Chapter 1128 is Hawk Tua. Now, in Josh Pointer's language, I'm not sure if that constitutes a 10 out of 10 chapter, a 9 out of 10 chapter, 8 out of 10, but I like it. I like this specific rating because it is not only is it very unique, but it presents a pretty interesting visual, to say the least. Now, Josh Pointer says this chapter was Hawk Tua, and that on Monday we're going to be getting Sparking Zero. And obviously, for those of you that don't know, Sparking Zero, the brand new Dragon Ball game, Budokai Tenkaichi 4, will be dropping next week. Early access begins on October 7th, which is Monday. Extremely exciting stuff. Extremely exciting stuff, man. Cannot wait. But yeah, Josh Pointer, all caps. Looking forward to seeing what this week's chapter has in store. Now that it is a Hawk Tua level chapter. I've never heard such a thing, you know what I mean? Now, Sparking Zero dropping next week. Very much looking forward to that, obviously. We're super excited for the return of Budokai. And if anybody else is going to be getting Dragon Ball, let me know. Let me know how you enjoy it. And that's something I would honestly love to stream. I'm not sure. If someone else in the community is streaming that, I would love to call them out live while they're on stream. So let me know. Let me know if one of my boys is going live with that. You feel me? Let me know if, like, Jay or Roger or Brago. Let me know if somebody goes live with Dragon Ball, man, so I can call them out live on stream and send them an invite live on stream. You know, hey, look, we're in the wrestling promo game, man. I'll cut a promo on any of them. They ain't beating me in Dragon Ball. I don't care who you are. Bayonort comes in with a membership for 7 months and says, I finally decided to buy the original Trails in the Sky trilogy, all because of you and AJ. Though it's going to be in a backlog for a while. Also Elbaf. So Bayonort is going to be experiencing peak at some point. Not very soon, but at some point, which is extremely exciting. I can't wait, Bayonort, for you to experience the Trails in the Sky trilogy. Please let me know when you do get to it, your feelings on it as you're progressing through it, or whenever you finish. Very much looking forward to seeing that. Shout out to AJ for spreading the Trails greatness. I can't believe I just said that. Like, I tried so hard to get him into the series, and now my man is getting people into the series. It's like, that's so cool. Also, Elbaf. Can't wait to see what that... It's 2 weeks in a row, bro. What's going on back here? I say Elbaf and the whole house starts shaking. May not be a coincidence. May not be. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Now, thank you, Bayonort. I appreciate you. So excited to see the continuation of that Elbaf greatness this week. Phoebe Kira Tokyo comes in with a 5 and says, insane jump cover. Oh yeah, we got the jump cover this week. Let's go. Oh man. Dude, if we got Vinland Saga Straw Hats on the cover, I'm gonna lose it, man. Amazing color spread. Got a color spread too. Oh, let's go. Incredible chapter. Let's go. Even just with One Piece, we're truly feasting. Seriously, even just with One Piece, we are eating on levels that are unbelievable. You know what I mean? So, oh man, I forgot there was a cover this week. That is so exciting, dude. It's so exciting. I appreciate you, Phoebe. Thank you so much for that reminder. I can't wait to see what the color spread and the cover look like this week. So excited for that. Raz comes over for 2 months, says, let's go, my king is live. Appreciate you, Raz. Thank you so much for stopping by on a Friday. I think we did it on Friday, like, afternoon last time, so much love to all of the European folks who were able to make it to this one. Unfortunate once again, for the second week in a row, for the individuals that normally are able to attend the night streams, but this was just the way that it worked. Because I'm doing Hunter x Hunter tonight, I've got to do the best-selling manga in history now. You know what I'm saying. But once again, for anybody who's joining us right now, we'll be back with Hunter x Hunter and the Togashi Greatness tonight when I can recover my voice. You know what I'm saying. So we'll be back for that. In due time, because membership for 13 months says, so much peak, happy to be here. In due time, thank you so much once again. I remember last week you said that it was your first time here since the Gear 5 stuff, so I'm glad to have you here once again. Excuse me, for the continuation of the what did they call it last week in the title? The Mystery Island, the Land of Mystery. Appreciate you in due time. Thank you so much for that. Bar M comes in with a 10. Shout out to Bar M. It says, yo, time for peak. I remember seeing you say you love the Dan manga. Dude, I love the Dan manga. That's why, like, the moment that episode dropped, I was like, man, I can't wait to watch this. And I finally got a chance to watch it this morning, and it did not disappoint. Greatness. My brother and I saw the first episode the other night, and it was amazing. Can't wait to dive into that world. They did a great job with the adaptation. Specifically, I think we all know how good the animation side of things can be in this day and age. Especially in regards to how they can capture what a series like feels like. But Dandadan is such a particular case where you have to really capture the tone for that series. That has very specific vibes going for it. And I feel like that's the thing I was most impressed by with Dandadan, is the vibes that they captured for that first episode. They did an excellent job. I think the opening is really good, and the ending strikes like that perfect, like, Fooly Cooley-esque type of thing going for it. I just think it's really cool. So yeah, good stuff. Glad you enjoyed it as well, Bar M. Looking forward to seeing your thoughts on some more of the Dandadan greatness as it continues, as well as anyone else who wants to share their thoughts on Dandadan as the anime progresses, because greatness is incoming. Appreciate you, Bar M. Thank you so much for that. Now, Mr. Messenger-sama, an individual who has been very active within the One Piece manga for this entire year, and I still need to see that 1085 adaptation, which makes me a fraudulent One Piece fan. I've been a fraudulent One Piece fan this entire year, now that I think about it. I have been missing out on way too much of the anime, man. I really, really have. Instant Messenger-sama comes out at 5 and says, new One Piece chapter, the Silent Hill 2 remake. I forgot that's dropping. Silent Hill 2 remake. So we got Dragon Ball, because this month's going to be wild. I know we have the Sonic game coming out this month. We've got Call of Duty Black Ops 6 coming out this month. We have Dragon Age coming out this month. We have Metaphor Refantasio. We'll be picking that up day one, next Friday as well. Super excited for that. And we have Silent Hill 2. I completely forgot about that. And Sparking Zero on top of that. What a time to be alive, bro. What a time to be alive for real, man. Where people have to choose, like, what am I going to get with their wallets? Because there's just too much greatness dropping. Too much greatness. Appreciate you, Instant Messenger-sama. Do not let Lucy in my house today. Now, especially now we're reading Togashi's work. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Instant Messenger-sama. And then Recon. With the last... My God, Recon, membership for 31 months, bro? That's crazy. 31 months is wild, man. That's almost 3 years. We've had memberships for almost 3 years. Where does the time go? Recon comes in and says, bro, this chapter legit feels like classic One Piece. Bro, you know what's crazy about you saying that? The other day, I was listening to the classic One Piece endings, and I kept looking at, like, the visuals for the endings, and I was like, man, this is truly what 1127 felt like. Where I was like, dude, that chapter just felt like so classic One Piece. You're telling me this chapter is even more classic One Piece? Let's flip and go, man. Let's go. We love to see it. We love to see it. And so, now, with that out of the field view, we are now going to be entering the chapter reaction section of this stream. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Dak Raid, Dak, my boy Dak Sake, I love to you, man. I appreciate you so much for that, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you, and all love to everybody that are joining us in this particular event of the One Piece greatness. If you are a Hunter x Hunter fan, we'll be back tonight for Hunter x Hunter. We'll be back with Bleach tomorrow for some more of that greatness. Extremely excited to see what's going on there. Now, are we going to read the title this week? Let's go ahead and start. I started a Q&A, but we're not starting a Q&A. We're going to read the title. All right, are we reading the title, ladies and gentlemen? Let me know. Brandon King, the legend, comes to member for 10 months, says, 10 months of peak with the king. I bet Elbaf will feature the return of NL. I mean, I thought he did last week. Then Sun God Luffy versus Moon Kami NL, Moon Kami God NL will happen. I mean, if that happens, and we have Dragon Ball coming out soon, I'll eat. You know what I'm saying? Look, we're in the, like, the period of real shonen. So, if we have Luffy versus NL round 2 taking place, Toei's gonna go crazy with that if that's the case. And then the manga, I already know Oda's gonna cook with it. We just need a second NL face to, like, seal it all off. We need a second NL face. That's what we need. So, let me go ahead and get my laptop. We'll go on with the intro. It'll be time to read some geek. By the way, Vortex, if you're here, I can't say anything this week. I cannot say anything this week. No, nothing can be said. Nothing can be said. Read it? 94%? Okay. Billy says, I caught up to Dawn chapter 168 in Manga Life today. Sweet. We'd love to see it. Coach was wondering, did you find the time to compile the arc rank polls? So Piyush will be doing that. Yeah, so the plan is next One Piece break week, we will be doing the One Piece arc rankings results. The reason why I'm doing that is because I'm currently I can't talk about it. There's something that I'm doing. Can't talk about it. NDAs that I'm trying to get done before a certain point. And so because of that, I was like, you know what? Let's not rush the poll stuff for the arcs because I have to do that. So I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and focus on that for now. Get that out, and then when the next One Piece break week happens, we will do that. So I can take my time doing it because it's something very important to me. So we'll do that during the next break week. That way, as we're starting this new arc, we can look back on all of the greatness throughout the course of the story. No, I pressed install in the update. Don't install. Don't install. Anything but install. No. Okay, thank God. It told me to sign in to install. We ain't signing in, baby. Ready to beat. Alright. TCB. Bro, NL third phase? Like, come on. Dude, Hunter x Hunter's out on TCB. Oh my God. Let's go! Can't wait for that, man. Alright. Let's go ahead and go down. One Piece chapter 1128. Alright, let's see what this cover has going for us. Phoebe, thank you for reminding me about that. I completely forgot. Let's see. Let's see what the cover is. Look at Kurapika in the corner. Dude, Hunter x Hunter is back, man. Let's go. Alright. Yeah, man. It's a special day. I just gotta make sure, because once I lock in, I'm gotta make sure the camera's good to go. Dude, Kurapika in the corner. Let me go full screen. Oh! comes once again. The Drip Lord. The king of the pirates. Always dripped out. Oh, man. Dude. Oh. Oh, my God. Hold on, dude. I gotta save this cover. Oh, we're saving that. Dude. And it has like that unique style. This is the view that Hancock sees. You know what I'm saying? This is what Boa Hancock sees when she sees the king. And it's like, yo, can you blame her? Can you blame Boa Hancock for the view in which she looks at life? This is the way she sees life. You want to know the way that I see life? Look at the top left corner. You see, I was told by my cousin that, because when this launched, I think it was last week, he sent me a picture and was like, yo, this is Shank's card for the One Piece trading card game, drawn by the Sakamoto Days mangaka. And I was like, there's no way. And he sent me the image and I was like, oh, it's raw. It's raw. That is the view that I see. Yeah, the Shank's card art. Like, bro, straight up greatest, bro. When my cousin sent me that was it last week or early? I don't remember when it was, but bro, when he sent that to me, I was like, there's no way the Sakamoto Days mangaka would do that. That is so cool. That is so cool. So, dude, Luffy looking amazing. Rawness and swag to the max. To the max. Dripped out. I mean, he was already dripped out because of last week's chapter, but dripped out, man. Dude, this cover has Kurapika, Sakamoto Days Shanks, and Drip King Luffy. The translator notes, congrats on the 6.5-year run, Akutami-kun. Oh yeah, for Gege's run in Shonen Jump. It was a long run, man. You know, shout out to JJK. Take this time to recover and let's grab a bite to eat. I haven't had a chance to talk about JJK, bro. Like, man, it's been such a whirlwind of emotions as this series has came down to its climax. I've been following JJK weekly for quite some time, and I was really invested for the past few years. And so a huge whirlwind of emotions as the series came to a close. I'm looking forward to discussing that in greater length in the future. The more time that we have to look back on the series and what the overall package had to say, but it's it was most certainly a massive whirlwind there for those last couple of weeks, where I was like, dude, what in the flying flagnars is going on here? You know, like what in the flying flagnars is going on here? But we'll talk about that at a later point. But yeah, a massive congratulations to Gege for all of those years of. In his run in Shonen Jump, you feel me? Especially at the popularity that JJK was. I mean, at one point, it really was on top of the world, especially during the during the Shinjuku Showdown stuff. Like it really reached a level that like only like the big ones of the manga of like the most recent manga time period on a weekly basis reached. And it was really impressive. And so all love to Gege for his run on JJK. Now let's look at the color spread. Is that a dragon? Oh, Robin with glasses? Oh. Come on, man. Listen, dude. Yo. Hold up. We got Luffy with the coat. Luffy's rocking the coat dripped out in the color spread once more. Then you've got Brook and Chopper on the left with a dragon. Jinbei's chilling on the dragon. Oh. Dude. Jinbei chilling on the dragon. Like, yo. Relaxing, bro. Jinbei chilling on the dragon. You got Zoro in the back holding a broom. So now he has 4 swords. 4 swords. He's got well, technically 5, but 4 swords with the broom there. We've got Brooke and Chopper. Then on the bottom, you've got Usopp and Sanji. Robin with glasses. The goat with the coat. And then you have a casual, wholesome Frankie and Nami on their motorcycle broom. Actually, it's multiple brooms in one because it's Frankie. That is so cool. So Nami and Frankie, awesome, wholesome stuff. Love the Luffy and Robin, man. This is so cool. And I love the perspective here on the broom in particular. With how big it gets, as closer it gets to us. In terms of the perspective, the One Piece under it, very comic book. It looks really cool. A lot of brooms. Look, those are brooms, right? Brooms and dragons. So hey, brooms and dragons, man. Is that gonna be the title of this week's chapter? Brooms and dragons, and then you have like everything in the background too behind it. I love this color spread. Another banger. But shout out to Nami and Frankie. I think that's a really, really cool visual there. Zoro, man, my guy. Don't worry about that, Raz. You know what I mean? Don't worry about that. Now, let's get into the chapter. So we see Sanji. Too many dudes around for this to be a dream. Sanji holding Nami in the Sabo holding Bonnie pose. Too many dudes around for this to be a dream. This brother said... This man said, there's too many dudes in here for this to be one of my dreams. What kind of dreams are you having? You know what kind of dreams Sanji be having, man. Sanji be tripping. In that case, Nami-san, chapter 1128, our RPG? I flipping called it last week, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing? No way, bro. Yo, last week, I was like, dog, this feels like I'm starting a Dragon Quest game. It feels like I'm starting a new Final Fantasy. And my boy Oda's on game. He is on game, bro. Are you kidding me? No. There's an ad. What's going on here? Would you make a great career online and become a millionaire by 2024? What is this? Take this free test. Where's the chapter? I'll tell you where the chapter is. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. Oh, I didn't think I was going to forget now, right? I know you didn't. We are here today for chapter 1128 of the best-selling manga in history. All ads to the side. They think we're playing games. We ain't playing no games. Togashi back. Kubo back. Dragon Ball back. Budokai Tenkaichi's back. ReZero's back. Marvel vs. Capcom is back. Trails is back. And One Piece never left. We're here and ready to react to the best-selling manga in history, ladies and gentlemen. There will be ads. Advertisements will not interrupt greatness. But in the midst of all of that, each and every single one of us are here today to read the one and the only, the best-selling manga in history. What? RPG, bro. Peace. Let's go, man. We're ready. Now we're here, bro. All right. That water was so I can react to Hunter x Hunter tonight. You know what I mean? That's what had to be done. Going into our backup supply. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this chapter being called RPG goes into... Dude, Kev and I had a long conversation. Shout out to Kev DOG. our boy Kev Dog. We had a conversation that Egghead was very video gamey in a lot of different aspects. He had a phenomenal video on the similarities between Egghead and Link's Awakening, Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Shout out to Echoes of Wisdom, by the way. I still need to play that game. So we were already like in a video game mood in regards to what One Piece was providing. Last chapter was very, very video games. Very, especially Japanese RPG. Very, very JRPG. Classic JRPG. And in the midst of that, we got a chapter titled RPG? Like, that's speaking to my soul. This is like whenever I started Wano as a long-time fan of Japan, of my entire life being in Japanese culture, and I was like, okay, I'm home. You know what I mean? Now, this is a video game arc, and Elbaf might it might end up being the one. It might end up being the one, man. Listen, I don't play when it comes to my games. Regardless, we continue. Nami being held by Sanji. Very, very cute panel. In that case, Nami-san, Sanji goes up. Let's fly. He's skywalking. Yeah! We see the huge, ginormous tree in the background. Careful, this place is falling apart. Of course, last week we had Garfield and the Alice in Wonderland cat. And the craziness that we had there. Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji going up in like swimwear with that Alabasta parallel. I woke up on the other end of town. And this is a dialogue bubble going into someone else. Zoro with the flipping cloud glasses, bro. So Sanji and Nami are heading off on their own. That should be a very interesting dynamic. Looking forward to seeing Sanji and Nami by themselves in an RPG-like setting. That should be a blast. Then Zoro, Luffy, and Usopp. Like, oh. This just screams peak. This just screams we're going to be getting nothing but, like, rawness and comedic gold coming from these three for the next however long they're going to be together. I heard a noise and followed it till I found this goof beating up a big rabbit. I'm assuming the goof is Luffy. You could have taken that cat lion thing, right, Usopp? My boy said you could have taken it. Yo, he's like, whenever you're on the game, so it's like, yo, you were in a one-on-one and you lost? What in the Flagnards is wrong with you? You know, from the hacker, it's a 2-on-1. 1-on-1, bro, you should have taken him. What's wrong? He's like, Luffy's like, bro, you could have taken that cat lion. You could have taken him on. I know you. I know the Soge Kingu. It already had me in its mouth when I came to. I totally lost my cool. Double spread. Bro, look at Usopp, man. He's rocking the Recon mustache. How can you not love him, bro? Here's where I'm at. Our threads resemble what the warriors of Elbaf are always wearing. But there's no way they'd have clothes that fit us. We're talking about an island of giants, after all. Man, stop reminding me, bro. Let's say this is Elbaf. Could we have been gigantified? Then again, this tree is definitely fake. Nami? I thought Nami went off with Sanji. Oh no, they're all still. They're all still together. It's just that Sanji was skywalking in order to arrive down there with the rest of them. Okay, I got it now. So we see Nami. Dude, Nami's outfit, JRPG, ladies and gentlemen, JRPG. Oh, the East Blue 5. Look at this panel. That's a screenshot. That's a screenshot, bro. That is a screenshot. Look at the East Blue 5. I think there's people in town. We won't clear this up without chatting to them. You know what this is to me, bro? This is like me, in Final Fantasy VII, me like, oh my god. You know, when I first saw Cloud, Barrett, Tifa, Aerith, and Red 13, I was like, oh my god. In the remake, because I was like, bro, like, that's the East Blue 5 of that game. And I'm like, bro, like, that was my family. And so this is me in Elbaf being like, dudes, we started this series off, and I'm assuming I'm not the only one here who's reread and rewatched One Piece like a million times. This is what we always start off with. You people, where all the specials lead back to, where the One Piece live action leads back to. So it's like, it's always great seeing these 5 in particular in a panel together, man. It brings the vibes. It brings the old school One Piece vibes, like like Recon was bringing up earlier. Oh, right next to this big Lego castle? Like, come on. I think there's people in town. We won't clear this up without chatting to them. Besides, this area is too vast and we have no idea which way the sea is. You're right, let's head to town. The others don't seem to be here. How do you know? My radar isn't picking up Robin-chan. His radar? He used a UAV? More video game references? UAV Online! Are you a hound? Hey, I mean... are we talking about the Game of Thrones hound? There's a few different hounds. There's a few different hounds, Nami. I'm not sure. Let's just ask about them in town. So we see them walking off here. Love this shot. This reminds me of the flower capital shot from whenever we first entered Wano. We were able to see the island from like afar. So it's like the big massive bridge in the back. Another bridge right here with the big tree and a couple other landmarks. It's time for adventure. Woohoo! Why are you so amped up? Hey bro, it's the king! We've got to be amped up. You realize we know literally nothing about this place, right? Such a wide open space, but I can't feel any wind. It's eerie. Don't fear, Nami-san, I'm here for you. This is great, man. Something's coming. Enel, please. Wait a minute. Yeah! That's gross. Whoa! Is that the bug from Bug's Life? Is that Hopper? They got Hopper in One Piece, bro. Y'all remember Hopper from One Piece? From One Piece. He is from One Piece now. Hopper from Bug's Life. Oh man, what flipping Flagnars, bro. He I mean, it's spoilers, I guess, for Bug's Life. He was the antagonist of Bug's Life, dude. Yo. Is that Hopper? And then on top of them, we've got a dude that is in the pose of Duval's crew of the Flying Fish Riders. The Flying Fish Riders. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Because we got Dennis from SpongeBob here, aka. Bro, and he's rocking the little Trojan thing from Sparta, the little thingy that the Spartans have on his head as well. Really cool design. I'm telling you, the Bugs Life villain, bro. The Bugs Life villain. Hopper's almost pre-internet for real, bro. Hopper, man, I'm telling you, we have a Hopper in One Piece, and then riding on Hopper is this dude who looks like he's from the Flying Fish Riders. It's like if somebody combined the Flying Fish Riders with Kaido's crew. That is this individual right here. Hello there. You must be newcomers. Oh man, a grasshopper? That's so cool. Dude, it's Hopper, bro. It's Hopper. No way. Keep that bug away. Come on, Nami. That's Hopper. Who are you, old timer? Where is this place? Do you know where our crewmates are? That's a lot of questions. That's the king for you. I'm surprised Luffy didn't tell Hopper to join his crew. My apologies, I'm in too much of a rush to stay and chat. Well, he's got a good beard going on here. Is he Santa Claus? Just remember, the vast land belongs to the sun god. You're looking at him! You're looking at him, bro! God? Even the Big Stein Castle, which is the thing where Garfield was, which I help maintain is the domain of deities like the great Iscat. The Iscat? Is that Garfield? Is that what we just beat up? Oh, someone lives there? No, a cat. Oh, our bad, we kind of whooped that cat. No, bro. Bro. Not that we kinda whooped that cat. We kinda whooped that cat, bro. To put it simply, this is a land of gods. Oh, that is exactly what we were all anticipating, and now to see that confirmed is like, man, now that I must be off. The needle god must be starving by now. Nami has the Zo expression. Bro, Luffy has no filter. And that's what I love about him. That's what I love about him. He was like, yeah, we whooped that thing. We whooped him. Nami has the dragon ... doing the Zo expression. Usopp is covering Luffy's mouth. And Zoro, Sanji, and Nami are all whistling classic One Piece. We love to see it. All that uproar over the ear god. Listen, man, you gotta stop seeing ear god, bro. Being burned really delayed me. If you're hungry, head to town for some fodder rations. Fodder rations? The vice admirals? I'm playing. Doll, I love you. You know I love you, doll. I would never say such a thing. That wasn't me. That was evil Recon that said that. You know what I mean? I didn't say it. Doll, I love you. Garp, I love you. You understand? I love the vice admirals. Don't get me wrong. I love the vice admirals. I love them. Some of them. Now, so we're heading into town against the fodder rations. Also, heed this warning. Do not follow this road. Huh? Why not? The rabid guardians protect the sun god's temple beyond that point. Ooh, a temple. No one has ever ventured past and returned to tell the tale. Ooh. Now that is also classic One Piece. Somebody's protecting something. No one that's ever ventured to said place has ever returned to tell the tale. Very classic One Piece. Very classic adventure piece. That wording, take it back before... she knows once Luffy hears that, it's like, hold up. Like, I'm about to be like super. So Luffy fidget. He heads off in an instant. Sanji, Usopp, and Nami are like, hold up, wait a minute. Even the dude is like, what? His eyes pop. Luffy heads straight over there. Let's hope his sense of direction's all right. Thanks a lot, Gramps. Sorry about all this. Hitting me there with that Nami. Huh? Oh, my boy was shook. Can't blame him. Rabid guardians, huh? Yo, man, I love the Straw Hats, bro. Luffy was like, what? A place that no one has ever ventured? I'm there. Zoro ain't heard none of that. Zoro heard rabid guardians. Hey, hold up, you know. I say, yo, I barely worked up a sweat against the cat god. You know what I mean? Against, what do they call him? Is Cat Garfield? It's like, bro, Garfield barely made me work up a sweat. Let me go box. Rabid guardians, huh? You and Luffy basically enable each other at this point. That's why we love them. That's why that's our duo, you know what I mean? That's why that's the duo up there. Don't you ever think things through? We do. Just after. After. What happened to the castle? I love this, man. This is so good. Great stuff. So Luffy's running. This place reeks of adventure. Didn't you hear him? Rabid guardians? Gods? Hold up, Luffy. This place is seriously huge. Can't see any buildings ahead. So long is this freaking road? Wait, look at that castle. Doesn't it look like the other one? Someone's running this way. They're in Elbaf gear too. Whatever, I'll just dodge him. He like smashes into a mirror. Crack? What happened? What? The sky is breaking. Shakes. Hold up. Wait. Hold on. My bad. Oh, I let the hype get the better of me. The sky is breaking. What in the flagness is going on? So we see a crack. I don't know what's going on. The sky is breaking. Things are shattering, boys. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know what's going on. The sky is breaking. What is all this? Huh? We see more glass shattering? Stone Cold Steve Austin? What's happening? Bro, I don't understand. At first I was like, yo, the sky's breaking. What? It's like, bro, there's only 3 people I know that are shattering the sky by themselves, and that's Gear 5 Luffy, Shanks, and Joy Boy, and Roger, obviously. So, those are the only ones that I know that are shattering skies. The sky, it's coming from the Holy Temple. Dude, what is going on? Look, the sky, it's coming from the Holy Temple. No, over there. So they're all seeing this thing. What? Bro, the actual thing is breaking. Like, the world itself is breaking. It cracks. No, over there, what's going on? Everything's going to hell. What in the world? What that means? Unbelievable. So they walk into the cracked sky. I'm still confused. How in the world does the sky crack? We got Blackbeard up in here. But it's like the actual world itself is cracking. I guess Blackbeard is another one. Why didn't I think of Blackbeard first? You know what? I blame the Shanks trading card at the beginning of this stream. That is what I blame. That's what I blame. Regardless, sky cracks. That means unbelievable. What is this? Is that a room? And I'm not talking about Trafalgar Law. It's a window? They broke a window? What in the flag darts is going on? So it's like, they're so small that they're like an insect knocking on a window. So Luffy shatters the giant window, and we peek into this room. It's a giant room. We can't still be on that huge ship, though. Like, this isn't like any of the cabins they had. What's up with the wire netting? I'll bet there's genuine giants this way. Is this whole place some kind of pet cage? Is that Steamboat Willie on the table? Oh no, I think that's a sewing machine. This is the worst. Guys, are you there? Was that noise you? Help me. Who's that? Who just said that? What? Chopper! Flipping Chopper! Ah, I'm so glad to see you. There, Chopper. Nami's like, yo, I'm so happy to see you again. Everything's gonna be okay. The collar was made of steel, hopefully cold steel. I couldn't get it off. I was sure I was going to die. Poor Chopper, man. Happy to see my dog. Why in the world was Chopper in this room? This is clearly a giant's room, so what's with all that human-sized clothing? We must have been dressed up like dolls. Oh, that makes sense, actually. You owe me for this hug? Watch out, Nami. Nami was like, yo, you owe me for this hug, dude. That's cold. You were scared earlier, too. You can't prove that. Still, this is some fine craftsmanship. The sun god must be very skilled. So this is the holy temple, supposedly, of the quote-unquote sun god of this area. Interesting. So we're going to have like a sun god versus sun god thing going on here? There's so many of these blocks. That whole country was made out of them. That explains the horrible scent. From when we were grilling up the rabbit. It must have been all the plastic burning. Hey, check it out. From here, the view is never ending. Wait, it's see-through now. It's like normal glass on the end. On this end. What kind of magic mirror is this? Crazy. This is like peak Oda Adventure Piece. What a concept. Nami-san, I could volunteer to clean the ladies' room on the ship later. Nami boots the flag nards out of him, as she should. As she should for such a statement. My boy Saji's tripping. So this is some kind of sick hobby? The giant likes to watch the animals and people trapped in that block world? That's creepy. But this confirms we're on Elbaf, right? This is a real giant's room, so there must be a real giant island out there. For real? Heck yeah. See, but when he says that, it kind of feels like we're not on Elbaf. How can you be so sure? All we can really say is a giant's behind this. We should escape. Where are the others? It'd be bad if the giant came back and caught us here. Why not head back inside and squeeze the townspeople for more information? They seem a little weird, but it's better to face them than risk a confrontation with the giant. Hey, are you listening, Luffy? Is that a mamba? They got a mamba! Yeah, I just thought I'd blow this guy away first. Ah, go for it! Nami and the weak trio. Nami, Chopper, and Usopp. Is Luffy about to use the axe? Is that Ratatouille? My boy Jay getting some screen time, boys. Let's go! 2 squeaks. Look down there. Rats. And above us a crow. My goodness, you got Toriko in here. Giant rats. A big snake. A big crow. Feels like the emperors, you know what I mean? The Toriko emperors. Don't tell me these are those rabid temple guardians. Oh, don't tell Zoro that. Don't tell Zoro that, bro. Yo, Zoro go there, bugs all of them. Yo, they real deal got the rats. Don't tell me those are those rabid temple guardians. How is this a temple though? I'm still full from the rabbits, so I'm just gonna send these guys flying. Is that a heel? What? Yeah. Is that a new character? So we see like they're holding a stick. And some sort of, what is it, like a moose? Or is that hair? Walking down this little corridor. What in the flagnards do you call that? It looks like that thing from the Promised Neverland. It has a huge coat. It has like a shield thing on the back. ... Oh, you're not getting me that time. I know that's not Dragon. Because Dragon's still in the, wherever in the world they are. You know Dragon doesn't move. Don't play around, guys. If you don't finish them off before the Sun God gets here. Oh, he's got that mask. The mask that the Bleach dude had from the filler in Hueco Mundo. It's a very common mask that we see in a lot of different stories. I forgot the name of it, but it's like this man, if somebody could, I fought these guys in Skyrim once for real quick. High key, that's why the chapter's called RPG. But I've seen versions and variations of this mask before. Wait, Luffy, that's overkill. So is this the other Sun God? And I'm not the one who busted the fireplace and let the flames spread. What? It can't be. My beloved temple. So you've got, this dude is freaking out. Ah, yeah, Luffy already went. Bro, this man Luffy can't stay out of Gear 5, bro. This man, yo, you know what Luffy is? Luffy's Ichigo. You know Ichigo? No matter if it's like a small, a measly hollow, he's like, Bankai! That's Luffy. Luffy sees a small serpent and he's like, Gear, he goes, dun 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 dun. He's like, yo, F Gear 2, Gear 3, and Gear 4. We're going straight into 5. We're gonna have some fun today, man. We're gonna have some fun today. It's a deer skull, thank you. It's a deer skull. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Now he really loves his new form, bro. He really does. And I love it. I think that's so cool. It's so real. Like, yeah, I'm going straight to my new form, baby. Screw all that. Screw all that. So we see Zoro right here looking super raw. Luffy right next to him. They're boxing. Somebody said Kaido and King return. Yo! That explains why Luffy went Gear 5. He was like, Kaido? And it's him and Zoro? Luffy versus Kaido round 2? Or round 4, technically. And King versus Zoro again? That makes more sense, actually. Usopp is like, what in the world? Luffy's, this is bad. The Sun God's back. He never left. Let's run for it. Grah! Mugen? 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 Gomu Gomu no! Oh, Luffy's about to unleash an attack. Gomu Gomu no. Booming Dawn Pistol. Oh, let's go. Booming Dawn Pistol. You see the Conqueror's Hockey coming out of it. Smacks the Flagnards out of Kaido. Sends them flying. Hillmengander. Oh, those are the names. The names of the serpent. And I'm going to assume Mugen must be the crow. So Mugen's the crow. Hillmengander is the snake. Booming Dawn Pistol. Bah, we love to see it. Hurry, Luffy. That giant is huge. This is so messed up. Zoro. Oh. Garfield? Wait a minute. Luffy hits a Booming Dawn Pistol. Hold on, where's my Santa hat? Luffy went Gear 5, bro. That was the last thing I was going to get this chapter. Luffy goes Gear 5. We cut over. The snake is down. The crow went to the Flagnards. Zoro looks out. We see Garfield again. Yeah. It says, you'll pay for this. Now we have Chopper to translate. Yeah. Anyway, look at this. I couldn't find any proper loot there, but loot! But it's the blueprint for the block country. The block country? So it's a map? Here they come. My God, look at the size of that thing. How dare you defile my beloved country? And we've got the Deer Skull dude. He's huge, man. Big, humongous shield. But, yo, I don't care who you are. You're in front of the Monster Trio and the Weak Trio? Yo, it's one thing to be just in front of the Weak and or Monster Trio. In front of both? I don't care who you are, man. That could be Emu under that mask. Still getting smacked. Still getting smacked. How dare you defile my beloved country? If we keep going straight, we'll bust through the mirror on the other side. We'll be free if we smash the wall behind it, too. Great, let's get out of here. They're using poor Garfield. They're still using poor Garfield. What? The Sun God is incensed. The adventure never slows down. Oh, the chapter ended? I won't let you escape. One Piece chapter 1128 end. Man, what a fun chapter, bro. Now I see what y'all were talking about with the very classic adventure piece going for straight up from beginning to end. Very classic One Piece with the random characters being introduced that I'm sure is going to have way more importance, relevance later. Hopper being in the chapter. Classic comedy that was on point. Then the mirror, the skies breaking, and you're like, yo, what in the world is going on? Giant room. I mean, cool stuff, bro. Then the actual Sun God comes in, or ours is the actual Sun God. This one's a fake, whoever he is. And then, so very much looking forward to seeing that dynamic, how that decides to play out. Luffy and Zoro destroy both of them here. Super fun stuff. Zoro cuts the crow. Luffy gets a Booming Dawn Pistol. Here, super, super fun stuff. And then they immediately go over and get on Garfield. Oh, Luffy's gotten better at Gear 5. He was able to get out of it, and he's not in his old man state. He's in his normal state. Let's go. Luffy's getting better at Gear 5. Perfect. Things we love to see. I mean, he had to with the amount of times he used it in Egghead. He had to get better at it. We love to see it. So now we're heading over to the Block Country as this imposter is chasing after us. So very interesting stuff. Yeah, peak event. And Nami's stealing maps again. Like, yo, let's go! Nami's stealing maps. This is classic One Piece for real. This is classic One Piece for real, man. For real. We love to see it, dude. Just good vibes. Good vibes chapter. Good vibes chapter. Absolutely loved it. Great stuff. Great stuff. Classic One Piece, man. Ajinta Oja comes in with a 179, says petition to make King the narrator for the One Piece trailer. Yo, I would love to. I can listen, man. Let me get some water before I do this. This is an audition. Let me see. I know one of these has like the One Piece synopsis in it. Let me see. There we go. Right, here we go. I got a One Piece synopsis right here. It's my audition. Previously in One Piece by Ichiro Oda. When Monkey D. Luffy accidentally ate the cursed gum fruit, he gained the power to stretch like rubber, at the cost of never being able to swim again. Despite this, he's vowed to someday become king of the pirates and find the legendary treasure known as One Piece. With his large crew of powerful, unique characters and his advanced pirate ship, the Thousand Sunny, Luffy's out to become the greatest pirate that's ever lived. That's your narrator, man. That is your narrator, ladies and gentlemen, for the One Piece trailer. So, we'll be sending that over to Matt Owens and the crew, or the individuals over at Wiz. Wiz, technically, with Steve Bar Run coming out today. Wiz and Wit. Both. I got Bose here, headphones on, Recon speaking to me conscious. Straight to your conscious. Straight to your conscious. I appreciate you. Thank you, Ashinta Oja, man. I really, really appreciate you. Would love to be a narrator in some way, shape, or form. That'd be super cool. I actually saw a job opening for that. Not for One Piece, but for some books the other day. That'd be interesting. But I have nothing but respect for the individuals who actually do that, because you need a lot of cadence, a lot of consistency in your cadence, a lot of consistency in the way that you speak, and to not take the viewer out of the immersion and the listener out of immersion. So, a lot of respect for the actual individuals who narrate. Akash Panda comes in with a 2, my dog, and says, sadly can't stay. I'm at work. Timestamps will be late. Akash Panda. Out of all the weeks that you have helped not just me, but everyone else out on the channel, take a week off, brother. We will be here. Get the work done. No worries in the timestamps, man. Especially in a week like this. Thank you, Akash Panda, for even going out of your way to say this on stream while you're at work. I appreciate you so much, Akash Panda. Thank you. Thank you. You are the one individual who should never have to apologize in any type of manner. So I appreciate you so much for being here. Thank you, Akash Panda. Raz comes in with a JOD 5 and says, King, check out chapter 1096 behind the Young Garling panel. Oda is him. Behind the Young Garling panel? And Oda is him? Let's see. Which panel? Let's see. Watch this, children. I think that's Garling, right? I forgot Garp is linked down in this. The spread with Young, Garp, and Roger. Thank you, Ask Clover. With Young, Garp, and Roger. Let's see. Holy flagnards! What? What? The dude? The Deer Skull dude? Is that a holy knight? Is the dude in this chapter a holy knight? Is the dude in this chapter a holy knight, bro? Dude. 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 Yo. I was not expecting that. I thought it was going to be like Garfield or something that was going to be back there. Oh, that's so interesting. So right behind Garling, we have the Skull Dude. The fake sun god. Oh. Yeah, that's true. He doesn't look like a giant, but it's still very interesting. It's still a very interesting thing to have, especially right before this arc. That's interesting. Yeah, Holy Knight of a Temple. That's true, Don Solo. That is fascinating. Yo, Raz, thank you for sending that. And it says credits to Has Clover. Thank you, Has Clover. I appreciate you. Because I for sure would not have seen that. All I can see in that panel is Garling, because I'm looking in a mirror. I'm like, man, do I look good today? You feel me? That's all I see. But no, I see the Skull Dude back there as well. So, crazy stuff, man. Yo, shout out to you for going back and seeing that. That's nuts. Akash Panda comes in there with a 5 and says, Nami was skeptical even about... Dude, wait a minute. Akash Panda. Coming with a super at work? Appreciate you, Akash Panda. Says, Nami was skeptical even about Sky Islands back then. Now her first theory is that they have been gigantified. Shows how crazy this journey has been. You're so right. Like, back in Jaya, Nami was skeptical about the fact that, like, a Sky Island could exist. And now her first theory is like, yeah, we've probably been gigantified. Like, yeah, this journey's been so crazy, I wouldn't put it out of the realm of possibility that we've been gigantified at this point. Like, so true. So true. It's another panel that goes and shows you just what kind of journey we've been on with this series. Special stuff. Special stuff. On break right now, all up to you, Akash Panda. Thank you. Hey, all love. I appreciate you. Seriously, thank you for spending your break here with us. They're both in the Deer Skull cult. I could see that, actually. That's actually an interesting comparison. Or an interesting idea. Oh, okay. Yeah, if that's true, Chase D Dream, then it could be they just have like a similar type of design. And or we could be playing 4D chess here with Oda. I don't know. It is Oda. I'm not sure. That's interesting, though. That is extremely interesting. Holy flagnard. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be my plan. We're gonna be cutting this short early this week because I gotta do Bleach after this for the opening, and we're coming back with Hunter x Hunter later tonight. So, shorter stream than usual this week, but that's only until I can get used to the new schedule with all of the manga and anime coming back. So, shorter stream than usual. Josh Pointer goes membership for 13 months, says Usopp will defeat the fake sun god, mark my words. Everybody mark those words. Usopp will defeat him. I will be there no matter what. Let's go. We need that. We need that. We need that. Thank you, Josh Pointer. And I'm right there with you. Usopp's arc, baby. That's right, George. Gustav says, Coach, I finished Trails FC. Let's go. And immediately bought SC. The ending got me so hyped. You understand, Gustav. Yes. We love to see it. Thank you. Thank you for not only getting into Trails, but for updating me on that to let you know that it impacted you so much you immediately bought SC. Like, let's go. That's exactly how I felt when I finished FC. So all love to y'all. Thank you so much for being here with us today. I'm going to let my voice calm down here. Gonna go react to the Bleach opening, and then we'll be back later tonight for Hanta Toyabu. I will see y'all. Take care. Thank you so much for being here for a classic One Piece chapter, man. What a great, great chapter. I'm gonna go back and reread it. It was so good, dude. It was before I cut it, Quag 2 says, Coach, look closely at the Gear 5 panels in this chapter. Luffy has horns on his head. It's a clear reference to how Luffy is the GOAT. I just screenshotted that, and we might come back next week with that panel being in the intro. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been your narrator signing out, and I'll be back with the narrator of narrators tonight with Yoshihiro Togashi. Peace out. Quag 2 is spitting. Have a great